It seems Michael Scott is not just the world's best boss, but also best kisser. Wendi McLendon Covey called actor and former co-star Steve Carell a good kisser on the latest episode of Watch What Happens Live, shocking host Andy Cohen and fellow guest Stephanie Ruhle. The kiss occurred during an episode of workplace sitcom The Office, when McLendon Covey cameoed as a hotel concierge named Marie. "You know, it was a one-off," said McLendon Covey of the episode. "And it was after I was fired from another job for being too ugly. I flew home, and there was an offer for me to be on The Office next day, and it was like, gee, I think I just fell into a pile of blessings. As for what happened to the other job, no one ever saw it," said McLendon Covey. "You would have never known what it was, and it ruined careers. It was bad. Like, the Lord was saving me." The actress quipped, "It failed at the Huntington Beach Film Festival. Okay, that's bad." McLendon Covey cameoed as Marie in Season 5's Business Trip episode, which centered on Carell's Dunder Mifflin Paper Company boss Michael Scott and his work trip to Canada alongside employees Andy, Ed Helms, and Oscar Nunez. At the hotel, Michael finds himself attracted to McLendon Covey's no-nonsense concierge. The NBC sitcom ran for 9 seasons, between 2005 and 2013. McLendon Covey also shared her thoughts on St. Denis Medial co-star David Alan Grier with Cohen, calling him a cuddly yum-yum man. She said, "If you had told me in 1989 when I was watching In Living Color that I would be working with him someday, I would not have believed you." McLendon Covey currently headlines the NBC workplace sitcom St. Denis Medical, created by Office co-executive producer and writer Justin Spitzer. It follows an eclectic team of underfunded yet dedicated team of medical professionals at St. Denis Medical Center in Oregon. You don't want to ever repeat what's been done, but there's only so many settings for shows out there. Spitzer said of returning to the workplace comedy genre in Entertainment Weekly's cover story for the series. "We talked a lot early on about what's been done in this space. Scrubs obviously comes to mind, and that was a show that I loved, but it feels very different, the characters and tonally. It's not like we set out to be a whole different type of mockumentary," he added. "We started off first talking about a hospital comedy and something that dealt with the minutiae of the day-to-day life of the doctors and nurses, and then the mockumentary aesthetic came later." McLendon Covey, whose last sitcom credit was The Goldbergs, said she received the St. Denis script the same day the latter was canceled, and was thrilled that the material was something different. "I didn't want to play another mom right away. I did that, and I was going to be closely associated with that," she told EW, describing her newest character as a woman that cannot nurture anything